Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we are doing a remake. Actually, we are not. This is the original layout that we did, I think, back in 2015 or 16. I need to start writing down the dates. Sorry, I did not do that for you. You can see right here, we are going to be using this collection right here that is from Photoplay paper. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I really love Photoplay's collections quite a bit. Sometimes they're hit or miss every once in a while. Like 3 out of 4 of the collections I absolutely love, and this one was no exception. This is one of the fall lines, and it was so cute. Now on this layout, I'm actually going to be doing an 8.5 by 11. When I remake it, I'm going to remake it as a 12 by 12. Now, when I remake the layouts, I'm not getting rid of the originals. In fact, when I remake them with a different papers, a different topic, everything. I'm just remaking the design. I'm keeping all my old layouts for myself just because, I mean, you can clearly see when you look at from the remake part 1 to the remake part 2, you can clearly see how my design style has changed a little bit. So yeah, I am definitely keeping the old ones. I know I've gotten comments, people are thinking that I'm ditching the old ones, and that is certainly not the case. So the subject of this one is kind of not a serious subject. This one is called Boots, and I may or may not have done this for a challenge. I'm not sure. Right there you saw a rookie mistake. I totally put the paper down and then thought, oh, I'm going to ink the edges. So I inked the edges after I had glued the paper down. So yeah, that's kind of a rookie mistake. And I'm not going to lie, I still do that sometimes to this day. I'll forget that I wanted to ink, and then I'll have to do that same thing. It's not ideal, because oftentimes when you try to ink them once the paper is on the background, you will smudge onto your background, which is something you don't really want to be doing. So back here in this day and age, when I was doing videos, my head popped in here with this setup I have, or had at this time. My head popped in quite a bit, so I do want to apologize for that. Now you do see that I just have this large border at the top and at the right hand side, and then I put a strip down over on the left hand side, kind of made it a little bit of a smaller border that is going to be going around the page. I am also off screen a little bit here, and I'm really sorry about that. Now see that paper right there with those cute little foxes? Oh my gosh, I am going to end up fussy cutting out one of those foxes to put on the page. I loved these foxes so much. They reminded me of Bailey, my little pup that I had. She passed away in July, but yeah, those little foxes reminded me of her so much. I did fussy cut one out and put them on this layout. With this same collection, I also actually did a page about her. I called it Autumn Pup or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a shelf, but we're going to do the shelf above the photo. And this is going to house our title and a few little embellishment pieces. I'm going to go ahead and put my photo down right here. You saw I stuck a little piece of that paper right underneath it just to get a little bit of layering going on. Back at this time, I did a ton of layering. I loved layering. I still love layering, but oftentimes now I'm a lot more lazy than I used to be. I'm a lot more of a lazy scrapper now than I was then. Now these stickers right here did come with this collection, and that's what I'm going to use as my title. That's something I don't do a whole lot now either, is I don't use flat alphas as titles too much anymore. Not sure why. We get plenty of the flat alphas. We should be using them, right? But yeah, I don't really do that a whole lot now, so that's something I might want to look into doing a little bit more of. I got this sticker right here. I did pop it up on some foam tape, and then I'm going to put a little bit of a subtitle up above there. Now, I did not go and pull out the original layout, so quite honestly, the screen I'm looking at is quite small, so I can't even see what that subtitle says. This is another sticker from the sticker sheet. Again, I'm going to be putting some of that foam tape behind there. That is that large Scotch foam tape that you can get off of Amazon pretty cheaply. Here lately, I've been turning toward using the close to my heart ones. They're not quite as thick as that Scotch roll. I do have a little bit of that that scotch left, and I do still enjoy it quite a bit. But yeah, the Close to My Heart is a little bit thinner, so I do really enjoy that. Here I just showed you I am using October Afternoons Saturday morning, some pieces out of that little ephemera pack right there. I layered up 2 labels on top of each other, and I just wrote, I think it's the year, the month and the year on it, December 2015 possibly. So then I'm going to go ahead and, oh, look right there. You see where that little fox is on there? Yeah. Apparently I put him down, not on camera. It might have, my video might have cut out or something. I do have issues with that. Still to this day, I have issues with that. So yeah, that little fox is right there on that right-hand side of that photo cluster. That's probably my favorite part of this entire layout. Well, actually, I love my boots. And you hear buy the shoes because the shoes always fit even if you gain weight. Yeah, this is not true because 2 pairs of those boots, well, the tall boots I've gotten rid of since then, but those other 2 boots we had picked up in Rome when we went to Rome. I think that was in 2015, and they're a little bit snug on my fat feet. All right, guys, that is all I'm doing to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Come back and see how this gets remade. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.